So the equipment that you're going to need to paint your colour wheel are your three primary colours. So you need your blue, your red and your yellow, and these are just children's poster paints. A mixing palette if you've got one, if not a saucer will be fine, anything like this. Some plain paper, paintbrush, a pen and a ruler. Okay, so we're going to draw a colour wheel using a saucer and our pen and our ruler. So start off by drawing around your saucer or something round. Doesn't have to be a saucer, but something like that. And on this I want you to mark top, bottom, middle, middle. And imagining it was a clock, and I want you to put in the times on half of the clock, just on the top half. So we've got 12, 6, 3, 9, 1 and 2, and the other two that go there. And then taking your ruler, I want you to start joining these up. And this is going to give us a full 12 section colour wheel. It doesn't have to be super equal. Don't worry if your segments are slightly different. So I've drawn across there and I've got 4 equal sections. I'm now going to take from these marks through to the centre and over to the other side. So line your ruler up on one of the marks, go through the centre and over. And the same on this one, so through the mark, through the centre and over. And the same on the opposite side, through the mark you made, through the centre and over. Through the mark, through the centre and over. So now you've got a 12 section colour wheel, and they're not super equal. Some of them are a little bit bigger than others, but that's fine. It's just going to give us the segments that we need to paint. So starting with our primary colours, I'm going to put them onto my paint palette. So we need a little bit of blue, a little bit of yellow, and then some red. And these are our 3 primary colours. And the way I've equally spaced them in the palette, I'm going to equally space them on my colour wheel as well. So starting off, I'm going to put the red, count 3 spaces, yellow, count 3 spaces, then blue, and then I should have 3 spaces left. So here I now have my colour wheel with my 3 primary colours painted in. So I've got red, 3 spaces, yellow, 3 spaces, blue, and then 3 spaces. So your 3 colours are equally spaced on your colour wheel, giving us a triadic colour harmony. The next thing I'm going to do is mix the secondary colours. And the secondary colours are made by mixing equal parts of red and yellow, and they will go here in the centre. Then equal parts of yellow and blue, and they will go here in the centre. And then equal parts of blue and red, and this will go here in the centre, giving us orange, green and violet. There you go. So just finished off with the secondary colours. So now have 3 primary colours and 3 secondary colours. So the final part of our colour wheel is to now fill in the 6 spaces that we have left, and these are our tertiary colours. Tertiary colours are made by mixing a primary and a secondary together and goes in the centre. So I'd mix a primary yellow with a secondary green to go in the centre here to give us yellow green. I would mix a primary blue with a secondary green to make tertiary blue green, and then so on until I've completed all of the colours in my colour wheel. So there we go, we've got a full 12 section colour wheel with our primary colours, secondary colours and 6 tertiary colours, just made by using the colours in our colour wheel. When this is nice and dry, it can be cut out nice and neat, mounted onto another piece of paper and then labelled up with all of the colours.